effort to stop the spread of COVID-19, people everywhere are practicing social distancing, living and working remotely. In New York City, bars and restaurants have been ordered to close their dining rooms and serve takeout and delivery only. But just because New Yorkers are stuck inside doesn't mean we can't still enjoy the great food this city has to offer. Here are 18 of the best places to order takeout while self-isolating. Bubby's has been operating in Tribeca since Thanksgiving Day in 1990. What began as a pie shop has turned into a menu loaded with American comfort foods. Bubby's most popular item is the James Beard pancakes, topped with crispy fried chicken.
So the chicken is brined for 24 hours, and you can tell it is so incredibly juicy, and then it pairs perfectly with the pancakes because the pancakes are sweet but not too sweet. They have a little bit of syrup on top of them, because why not?
In the Lower East Side, bordering Chinatown, Malaysian coffee shop Kopitiam cooks generational family recipes, like Malaysia's national dish, nasi lemak, which includes rice topped with fried peanuts, a handful of crunchy fried anchovies, and a house-made spicy chili sauce. The menu also includes a hearty soup called pan mi, with hand-pulled noodles, mushrooms, fried anchovies, and pork. And pulut inti, mounds of sticky rice colored blue by flowers grown in Malaysia and slightly sweetened with coconut sugar before being wrapped in a banana leaf for a perfect snack. If you're hungover from last night's video chat happy hour, there's no other option but to eat a bagel sandwich. Black Seed's bagel sandwiches are what bring people in, but the pizza bagels are what keep people coming back. Black Seed has locations throughout the city, from Midtown to Tribeca, and even one in downtown Brooklyn, and will be giving away warm bagels from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. every day for displaced food and beverage professionals. Abba serves Mediterranean and Turkish dishes, like doner kebab. While it's often used interchangeably with a sandwich of the same name, Abba dishes out the more traditional plated version. Doner kebab is traditionally made with pieces of lamb or beef cooked on a vertical rotisserie. As the meat rotates, only the outer layer is cooked through, and the perfect piece is sliced very thin before being placed on a bed of rice, lettuce, and cabbage. Israeli superstar chef Eyal Shani runs his internationally popular street food restaurant, Miznon, from 2 locations in Manhattan. It dishes out hot pita filled with fresh vegetables and meat. Also, try the whole-roasted baby cauliflower, lightly rubbed with olive oil and sprinkled with a generous helping of sel gris.
It's the flavor profile that you never expected from cauliflower, and it's more than cauliflower even ever thought cauliflower could be. It's delicious.
If you're looking for the most iconic soul food in the city, don't despair. You can get Sylvia's sent straight to your living room. Open for 58 years in Harlem, Sylvia's is known most for its ribs, which are seasoned by hand, then brined for 4.5 hours before baking.
The meat is completely fall off the bone tender. They're still so incredibly juicy.
Want something a little less hearty? Sylvia's other bestseller is a stack of waffles and fried chicken, or a side of mac and cheese. A bit of a local chain, Melt Shop's 4 Manhattan locations specialize in all things gooey, melty cheese. The classic grilled cheese starts with 2 kinds of extra sharp cheddar, layered onto buttered, fresh or washer's bread. The sandwich moves open-faced through a conveyor belt oven to ensure the cheese is melted evenly. Then, the 2 cheesy sides are joined together for the perfect cheese pull. Tompkins Square Bagels is a staple spot for the city's favorite carb. 7 days a week, the shop makes the bagels fresh from scratch, hand-rolling each one before they're kettle-boiled and oven-baked. In sandwich form, it's stacked with cream cheese, fresh tomato, and a heaping pile of lox. While you may not be able to travel right now, that doesn't mean you're stuck to the standard New York slice. Detroit-style pizza is square. It's dense, it's covered inch by inch in thick-cut pepperoni. With locations in the East Village and Chelsea, the pizza at Lions and Tigers and Squares starts in a greased-up square pan. Dough is topped with Wisconsin brick cheese and baked. Then comes the tomato sauce and loads of thick pepperoni before it's baked once more. The result is a thick, gooey slice with caramelized cheese on every single edge. Champ's Diner boasts 1950s nostalgia with a menu to match. The twist? It's all vegan, even the Reuben.
I'm gonna get down and dirty though. I can't even lie. This is something I love to eat in my bed, watching TV. Like this, I want to lick my fingers.
Turn on Love is Blind and like go ham.
The classic diner sandwich begins with seitan, sliced thinly and brined overnight in a mixture of pickling spices and powdered beets to give it a pungent corned beef flavor and a bright red color. Yemen Cafe serves traditional Yemeni food in Bay Ridge. Each and every week, the restaurant orders 35 to 40 lambs to make its signature dish, lamb hanif. The lamb is seasoned with paprika, cumin, curry, pepper, and salt, then cooked for 4 hours. It's then served with rice or Yemeni flatbread called malawah. New York icon De Fara Pizza stands out from other New York pizzerias with its imported Italian ingredients and the signature drizzle of olive oil and fresh basil on a freshly baked pie.
It's going to be hard to eat just one slice of this. That family knows how to make a pie.
Emily is a multi-location pizza shop known for wood-fired pizza with fresh toppings. The Colony is a crispy, crusted pie topped with pepperoni and pickled chilies. It's baked, then doused with hot honey. Arguably better than the pizza is the Emily Burger.
I want to stop eating, but I can't.
The patty is dry-aged beef topped with Grafton cheddar, a slew of caramelized onions, and the super secret Emmy sauce, and topped with a pretzel bun. Just make sure you ask for extra napkins. With 3 stores across Queens and 1 in Manhattan, Chip will deliver fresh-baked, ooey-gooey cookies straight to your couch.
Much bigger than I was expecting. It is literally the size of my hand.
The real magic of a chip cookie lies in the inventive and nostalgic flavors, like peanut butter and jelly or s'mores, which is graham cracker cookie filled with chocolate and covered in marshmallow. Queen's Comfort in Astoria doesn't just do a burger. It does a burger that's topped with deep-fried bacon and powdered sugar. For the Sugar Hill Burger, slabs of bacon are coated in a pecan crust before frying. The beef patty is topped with melted cheddar and blue cheeses, smothered in mayo and honey, sprinkled with powdered sugar, then topped with a toasted bun. Then it's time for more powdered sugar, because these are trying times. City Tamale cooks up family recipes brought from Mexico straight to this Bronx-based kitchen. Homemade masa dough is spread thick onto corn husks, then topped with traditional tamale fillings like shredded pork, chicken, or cheese.
These really remind me of the tamales my grandma would make every Christmas when we would go and visit her in New Mexico.
And to satisfy the sweet tooth, City Tamale offers sweeter varieties like Oreo or pumpkin. Casa de la Mozzarella is home to the self-proclaimed king of mozzarella. It's known for hand-pulled mozz, along with other freshly made Italian meats and cheeses that, when stacked on one another, create the best Italian sandwiches in the city. The casa is fresh mozzarella, of course, topped with prosciutto di Parma, sun-dried peppers, and balsamic glaze on ciabatta bread.